that, I would like to welcome our guest of honor, His Excellency Bassam Mohammed Al-Falasi. Thank you for gracing your presence. So our next speakers are Mr. Jean G, founder of Grove Token, and we've also got Mindy from Grove Token. Thank you.
Let me introduce myself. Some of you know me, some of you do not. One depends on how long that you've been in crypto. The mass adoption of crypto actually isn't my first innovation. I was actually on the founding team of the creation of internet purchasing. So whether you have purchased from Amazon, you have ordered pizza, you have done any of those things, it was because I was the operations manager on that creation almost 15 years ago. So now I am partnered, and I'm also a co-founder of Grove Token, and John is going to explain Grove Token to you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Woo! Who's excited? Can you play that presentation for me, please? Yes. We have ladies here go first, and it's going to have a lot of hints about what we are going to talk about today. Right?
Dubai is officially going ahead and legalizing cryptocurrency businesses. I mean, this is a big step in the right direction. I've seen these partnerships coming left and right for cryptocurrencies in Dubai specifically, and one of them is Grove Token. So we're going to see what comes from this, but I'm very excited.
I'm super excited. Anyhow, guys, my name is John, and I'm here representing the newly launched Grove Token. Grove is a green cryptocurrency with an opportunity built on innovation and sustainability. But before we go ahead and talk about what we are going to achieve, I'm going to talk about where we were in order for us to get where we are or where we're going to. Within the last 2 years, I have been stuck at home, like many of you guys, due to COVID restrictions. My home is Melbourne. Melbourne is known for so many things. It is the coffee capital of the world. It's actually one of the most expensive cities to live in. And most recently, it was known as the world's most locked down city. Yes, imagine, we did spend 260 days stuck at home. One of the highlights of those days is me taking my 3 young boys out to the park to burn off some energy. And while I was watching them interact with the world around them, I quickly came to realize how important it was for people to combine their efforts to protect our planet and ensure our future. And that will lead us to the world of crypto. I'm sure everyone agrees about crypto's ability to engage and mobilize people. For me personally, I have been involved in that space for over 5 years. And I'm sure it's crypto what brought all of us here today. So, it was the combined opportunity of creating a healthier and wealthier future that led to the creation of Grove. A chance to use blockchain technology combined with a world phenomenon, decentralized cryptocurrency that will lead. So it's a chance to use blockchain technology combined with a world phenomenon of decentralized currency that will allow people to pay back a planet that often suffers from reckless human advancement while also giving us a chance to pay back, to get paid. But an idea is just a seed that needs nurturing. And needs nurturing by a passionate and skilled group of individuals, combined with decades of experience in business, marketing, law, and IT. And that's exactly who we have at Grove. A combination of some of my personal mentors, trusted work colleagues, and crypto experts. I'm super excited about the opportunities and potentials that Grove will bring. So, what we did, we have combined our philosophies, goals, and desires to be transparent into what we call the Grove Green Plan, a series of substantial, innovative initiatives that will allow all Grove holders to remain in the loop through social media marketing and regular updates. Well, it's all about making money, isn't it? With a conscience. So, we will be making regular charitable donations to environmental and humanitarian causes. And we will be encouraging all our Grove holders to be engaged in their local green initiatives through social media marketing and raising awareness. Next, the most exciting things though, we do have a plan. And that plan will include hydroponic farming, solar farming, and water desalination. That plan is already in work through dedicated engineers, chemists, and lawyers. That might sound impractical or even impossible, but if you think about it, in the 20s, the idea of having a TV in every house was outrageous. In the 60s, the idea of communicating with someone wirelessly far away was science fiction. And in the 80s, your personal music device was a boombox that you used to carry around on your shoulder and the whole neighborhood used to enjoy. Today, we can do all that using our mobile phone. So why don't we use the ingenuity and drive to protect our planet and work with it, not against it? And now, who said money doesn't grow on trees? Thank you. Now I'll get ready to elaborate on a few things.
So what I'm going to discuss further is the core purposes of our token is renewable energy and hydroponic in areas like farming. I don't know if you will follow those because the same as how cryptocurrency is not mass adopted, the use of renewable energy and hydroponic in areas like farming has as well. So last year alone, keep in mind with COVID going, that renewable energy was still an $80 billion market. Gas and oil was a $269 billion market, and we all know how long that's been around. So it's something that has not been around that long as renewable energy is still profiting $80 billion. Imagine what that will happen once it is mass adopted. You know, as all the other token owners that are here, the whole entire point of having a utility token is not only to actually have crypto mass adopted, but also the utility in which you created also be intertwined with it. So with Grove Token, what we will be doing is that we will be doing renewable energy on en masse, whether it be commercial, residential, or also fields as well. Our main concentration will be in the Middle East, but we will also be in Australia and Africa as well. So with hydroponic and aeroponic farming, like John had mentioned, that during COVID, a lot of countries, where I'm from in the United States, we have mayors, we have governors, we have our president. But to the same equivalent, in our concentrated areas, all of those people realized during COVID that they were very much dependent on imports. Like, so imagine, if COVID would have, the pandemic alone would have lasted, if it would have lasted another 6 months, if it would have lasted another year, 5 years, 10 years, how would those leaders, how would you as an individual actually have a self-sustaining life? The same as how renewable energy not only of course is using something that's natural, you yourself can not only can you build your own self-sustaining life, whether it be fruits or whatever your choice is, no matter if you live, again, in the United States, a lot of parts we actually have the ground and the nutrients to grow, but John and the other founders, we can't think about only ourselves, and so therefore we have to think if we are going to have the dream of mass adoption, how else can we dream, right? So with that, what we will be doing is we will actually we're working with the manufacturer to build to scale, not only city and county size, but like you'll notice in the Middle East, a lot of people live in condos or apartments. That's how we call them in the United States. Well, those people, they don't have the luxury of having land or anything that they can actually have for sustainability. So they are completely dependent on the government being able to import those produce so that way that they can actually provide for their family. And yes, you think, meat and those types of things are so easily available, but you can't live on just meat. You still have to have produce. You still have to have all of those things for nutrients. So what we will be doing, so again, for the people that have apartments and those types of things, that with the manufacturer, we will also be building them to scale so that way that you can actually have that, whether it be on your balcony or you want it in your kitchen, whatever it may be, that you can actually purchase them, and actually be able to build sustainable life for yourself. And again, the question is, well, yes, Minnie, that sounds great and that sounds awesome, but really, how does crypto come into that, right? Because this is crypto. We all want to care about where the money's going, right? So I can't fully release all of it yet, but I will tell you, as this being my second innovation in life, that it will be interesting. I always encourage, token coexistence, and I hope that through the processes that I developed, John develops, and the rest of our team, that other tokens as well go, well, that was actually pretty easy to do, because mass adoption is not hard. I can promise you. I can tell you, you all want to go tell the girl how easy it is, but you can sit here and you can think, so how do we really do this? One easy process is you can go, okay, so bought this hydroponic or aeroponic farm, and so you're going to give me, let's say, even numbers, $200, right? So that $200, you go, well, what am I going to do with that? We could put it in growth business, or you can take that $200, then buy the cryptocurrency that you're having, and then burn it. What does that do? That, of course, raises the number in value. And that's just for one. So imagine if you sell them in mass, you sell them under manufacturer, you sell them under contract, what the amount that you would have to have. So needless to say, I can tell you that Growth Token will probably have a whole lot of tokens in its ecosystem in order to keep up with the demand that it is. As John mentioned earlier, we do have a team of engineers. I also, will be moving to Dubai, so thank you, I'll be a resident. And with that, our team of engineers are also moving here with me. And so I'm very interested to see what it is that I can do in this area and in the Middle East. And I'm really excited about it and what it is that we can do here. Another announcement that I have, I've been dying to say it for days, and so I've kind of been holding it for today. So you might have heard yesterday that Binance is the first exchange to be licensed in Dubai. Well, we are also a BSC token. So as of currently, Growth Token was actually the first cryptocurrency that was also registered in Dubai as well. We are an environmental token, but we are still a token with many massive uses as well. Thank you all very much for your time. Thank you.